Powerhouse, presented by Alliant Energy.
Alliant Energy, we're on for you.
It's gaining momentum in the world of new home construction. What I'm talking about is green building. To tell us more today is Don Otto from DPO Construction. And Don, can you tell us, in general, what is green building?
It's building with respect for resources and the environment. And I'm not talking about just the natural resources that it takes to build the actual home, but financial resources, your own. It's good to preserve as much of those as you can. And the environment, I'm talking about the air quality, your own air quality, as well as keeping a lot of pollutants out of the environment too.
It's a great philosophy. What are the advantages of thinking this way?
First of all, you save quite a bit of money in utilities. You have a house that's quite a bit more comfortable. You can very easily control the heat and the humidity. The materials last a lot longer, and the maintenance is quite a bit less. And finally, you keep a lot of pollutants out of the environment.
Okay, but let's say that I'm a homeowner. I decide I want to build a green home. What would my first step be?
The first step would be to find a good building site that allows you to take the most advantage of the sun and the views. The next step would be to find a builder who believes in the same things that you do.
Okay, very important. How about guidelines? Are there any guidelines that we would need to follow throughout this process?
There are no building codes per se, but there are lots of different organizations that have their own guidelines. Maybe one of the most comprehensive one is the U.S. Green Building Council's LEED program, and LEED stands for Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design. The National Association of Home Builders has their own set of guidelines called Green Build. U.S. Department of Energy has a program called Building America, and finally an organization like the American Lung Association has the Health House program.
How does the cost of a green built home differ from a traditionally built home?
Well, there's no denying that some of the things like geothermal energy cost quite a bit more than a natural gas furnace. Geothermal can cost twice as much as that. But there are other materials that are simply just a matter of choice. Things like structural insulated panels are virtually the same cost as stick-built. And certainly, in the long run, all of the energy efficiency saves quite a bit of money. So in the long run, a green-built home will be quite a bit less expensive.
Boy, it's really uplifting to hear about what you can do for the environment, the impact that you can make. It's getting me excited, but I don't live in a new home. I'm not building a new home. Is there anything that I can do to my existing home to make it green?
Absolutely. And one good thing to do is to get a quantitative assessment of exactly how the house is performing. That's done with the Energy Star program. And one of the best tools, two of the best tools to use are a blower door, which will actually cause the building to leak. And if you use an infrared camera in conjunction with that, you can go around the house and you can actually see where the cold air is coming in. That'll let you know exactly where you need to address it and let you know what you need to do.
This is some great information, Don. Thanks so much. It's good to know that we can not only save the environment, but we can also conserve energy.
Absolutely.
Thanks. You stay with us. More Powerhouse coming up.